Good afternoon and welcome to Virgin Media.
I'm ringing these. I'm sorting this out. Right.
Called us from a mobile phone.
Right, I'm going to sort this Wi-Fi out, boys.
Put that in at the start, that is well funny.
Yes, everybody, welcome back to the Sherlocks podcast, episode 29. You're joined by Trent, Alex, Brandon and myself. We're going to be talking absolute nonsense, as usual, for not that long. I think it's going to be a quick one today. We're always trying to help Trent with his edit, not do too many edits. It's a busy time for us. His album comes out on Friday, and if you're new to the channel and you didn't even know that, this is what his album looks like. I would normally ask you what we've been up to, but I'll tell you exactly what we've been up to. We've started his UK tour, Newcastle, Leeds, Kiel last week, and then we went to
Birmingham.
It's all a blur. Birmingham. This week we started on Thursday. Actually, we're doing a record store gig at Banquet Records.
Yeah.
Prism.
And then is that in Kingston?
Yeah.
And then on Friday we are in Bristol, I believe, and Saturday we're going to Nottingham at Rock City. Personal favourite.
Yeah, it's going to be rocking.
Tickets still available if you want to come along. I think there's a few tickets left for both of them main shows. Well, and Record Store actually. Should probably give them a little plug.
Yeah, we'll be smashing that next week.
And if you follow us on social media, you may have seen we've put on a load of in-store gigs. These are the in-store gigs. So come along. If you want your album signing or personalising, we'd be happy to do that. Make a couple of pictures.
Come down, bring your mates, bring your vinyl, bring a CD. We'll sign it. Get everyone
Bring your
behind
bundles.
us. Big week. Big week.
There he is. This is the one to get, everyone. Individual track by track from each one of us.
Designed by Trent.
Yep.
Yes.
Done an ace job. I've also got the exact same.
Very nice.
This is the indie vinyl.
Good.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. That is
Stop
sick.
Stop it. Filth.
That's frighteningly nice.
Only available at indie
They're still
stores.
available, aren't they? Indie vinyl. Grab it while you can.
Come on, everyone, get behind us. Get a bundle, get a vinyl, get a CD, get it on iTunes. Tell your mates, and we'll see what we can do.
Tell
It's a
your
serious
nana.
week, this.
Right, serious. It's as
Tell your
serious as
uncle.
it gets, son.
Your auntie, friends and
It's
family.
exciting. It's exciting. We're even in this kind of position where we're actually muscling it with big boys and cowboys.
That pretty much concludes what we've been up to and what I suppose what we got coming up falls into that. We normally do that at end. We'll tell you all about that.
Right, what's happening in the world apart from our album? There was some big news. I can remember it.
Someone
a
set
couple of
Keir
stores,
Starmer's
actually.
property on fire.
Really?
Yeah, done that.
Rick Den Perry.
Yes, it was.
Den Perry did it.
Yeah, who else? M&S, obviously there's a big cyber attack. Yeah, they've stolen a lot of customer data. I went to M&S, as near enough
You're
most of my
joking.
wardrobe. You're joking, exactly. The lads know. A lot of my stuff is M&S, I like it. Yeah, and I couldn't use contactless because it rolled down. Andy Murray and Djokovic may split after... Oh no, they have split after 6 months working together. If you're big into your tennis, I'm not that into it.
I thought you were big into it.
Hi guys.
I used to be. It's okay, you can use mine.
Mixed doubles. I told you, Cliff.
Murray was coaching Djokovic, and then he's probably realised that it's not working. I couldn't work with him, to be fair. He's pretty boring.
Who? Andy Murray?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great sportsman. Was. A few moments later.
You're not just lagging, you're out of sync with yourself. It's like your lips are moving, and then we hear you after.
I'm like waiting for everything to catch up.
To catch up with
including
yourself.
Oh, well, let's take a cut to the past lady captains.
Things that grind your gears.
Nettles. It's the
Nettles?
season.
Good one.
Nettles. I've just got stung by a nettle. Just,
Get a
what
dot
is the
leaf
point?
on it.
What, in
What is the point? Nettles, they're everywhere. I mean, I obviously know what a nettle looks like, and I went in with shorts, tried to be careful. Bang! Got me. Yeah, don't like them.
Different kinds of nettles, though, isn't there?
Yeah, there's some that don't hurt as much as others.
I think one for me was the other day when I was yesterday. When you're driving on motorway, people just brake for no reason at all, or like really over hesitant, and they just brake, and then it causes a backlog of everyone braking. You're thinking, just because they can't drive, it's causing chaos for everyone else braking in fast lane. I was like, what planet have they learnt to drive on? I'll tell you one that winds me dad up. People who try and get up motorway at like 30 miles an hour.
That winds me up.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
I'll tell you one that annoys me, and this happened the other day when I was driving back from Kiel, when it's like dead because it's midnight, 1 a.m. on the motorways, and people that are just hogging the middle lane. There's like 4 lanes, and they're just in the like one to the left of the fast lane, and you're like wanting to go off at the next exit, but you can get past them, so you have to go all the way out to the fast lane to then come all the way back in. It annoys me.
But you lived in the fast
Really
lane.
annoys me. Life in the fast lane.
You come off in the fast lane.
No. Yeah.
Trent's thinking, I'm doing about 110 here.
Yeah.
I need to
This
get
guy's
around
doing
it.
70. Too slow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what does my head in. Opposite of that, where said there's 4 lanes and you're in the fast lane. No, you're not even in the fast lane. You're in the second one to the fast lane, but you are overtaking. So say if there's 4 lanes, each one to the right should be. The reason you're in that lane is everybody's overtaking each other. So if you're in the far left lane, you're just cruising. If you're right of that, you should be overtaking them slightly. If you're right of that, you should be overtaking them. Otherwise, technically, they're undertaking you. And same with fast lane. But the one left of the fast lane, I sometimes sit in there. I'm not a middle lane hogger. I am actually just overtaking all them to my left. But all nutcases who want to absolutely bomb it in fast lane, they can get past me. That does my head in, where I am overtaking all these to my left. And then there's somebody who's behind you, is trying to make a point that you should get over. So they'll be behind you, then they go straight to left-hand lane of what you're in, and they're dying to undertake you to make a point that you need to get over. But it's like, yeah, but there's another car coming up in about 50 yards that I'm going to overtake.
Yeah.
So you see him constantly trying to undertake you, make a point. Ugh, idiots.
Undertakers.
Undertakers, yeah.
I tell you which one does my head in. Well, something that grinds my gears, or whatever you want to call it. When I was coming home overnight and they started doing roadworks at like 2 in the morning, then you start going down country lanes and you don't get in till about 2:30, 3 after you've had an absolute packed day. And you're just driving thinking, oh my God, just get me back. Just get me back.
I don't think they're going, hang
Nah,
about,
that is-
Brandon might be coming back now. Better not dig this road up.
I know. This is the new music section where we all give a tune from an artist, past or present. I'm going to kick it off today with a band called the Denabys, which are near where me and Kieran are from. They supported us the other night in Birmingham. I believe they're supporting us in Southampton as well. They've got a tune called What Were You Trying to Say? I think it's the latest single, so go and check that out. Top set of lads. Yeah, get behind them.
Yeah, they were the ones who actually started
You were nice, lads.
Yes.
the mosh pit in Birmingham. Always takes one just to
Pass.
get the party started.
I don't know. I tell you what, this is like, it's a competition who's got the worst Wi-Fi between me and Alex.
I know. Am I
I
lagging,
am.
Trent, or am I alright?
No, you're fine.
Me and you,
you're
Alex, have
lagging
got the
like
worst
hell.
Wi-Fi.
I'm at golf club, so it's...
You're out of sync with yourself.
Yeah, you've got an excuse, I haven't.
Sorry about this, viewers. He should have been prepared. He's not prepared.
Hey.
Me and Trent show up every time. Strong Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So you can't even argue in time. My tune is, I'll be honest, I haven't done much homework on it, but a song by Conroy Smith, and the song is called Dangerous. I've been listening to it loads. As you know, the weather's been mint lately, so I always like a bit of reggae vibe going off in backyard while barbecue's going. And this tune we're on, I think it was part of Chris Eubank Jr.'s walk-on tune when he fought Conor Ben a couple of weeks back. So I've been listening to that ever since. Conroy Smith, Dangerous. Get it cranked up.
Nice. My tune this week is by a band called Crobot. I've listened to for quite a while, to be fair. The song's called Gasoline. Proper, just rocking. Always the same for me. But he's got a sick voice. If you're into your rock and that, go check it out. Really good band.
Rock!
Really good tune.
So, my new music is a song called Carousels by Doves. Doves are absolutely mint. Always loved them. Fancy going to watch them actually this summer. But the track's really cool. It's quite dark. Cool drum beat. Yeah, Doves.
fan comments. Yeah, this is where we read out your comments and questions from past podcasts. Steve Prince, this is one for you again, Alex. I've been watching some YouTube videos, and in City Lights video, Alex plays a 12-string Gretsch. Then in the studio videos, there's a Gibson SG, a Blue Jazzmaster, and so on. Are these owned by band members, or are they owned by the studio?
An SG? No, it
You
wasn't
had
an
an
SG.
SG?
It was I did have an SG. Jack Fletcher's now got that. No, it was a... What was it? It was a 1959 special Gibson. Unreal guitar. Jazzmaster, there was a blue one. Kieran's got a Jazzmaster. Did it with 12 string, we did it on acoustic at Rockfield.
In the video, you play a 12-string
And then I play a
Gretsch,
Gretsch 12 string, which I don't have anymore. That was mine. Yeah.
Nice.
Amelia Grace, as said, was on the barrier for Kiel instead of revising for my GCSEs, and had the best night of my life. To top it off, Brandon gave me a set list highlight of my night. Thank you so much. On another note, I was really stressed out the night before my English exam, and Don't Let It Out started playing on shuffle, and it reminded me that this moment won't seem like the end of the world in 10 years' time. So if you saw me screaming along to that like a mad woman, that's why. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Nice one.
Yeah. Cheers.
I hope your GCSEs do well. I hope you do well in your GCSEs. There we go. Say it the right way around.
Imagine if they just did themselves. Yeah, you won't need them.
Jeff Thompson, most memorable holiday and favourite destination?
Good
What about this
question.
yesterday? Weren't we, Trent?
Yeah.
One about Malta. I
Yeah.
had one holiday there and loved it. Only been once. It was class.
I quite like Zante in Greece. That's probably up there for me.
Yeah, I'd say probably my favourite is anywhere in Greece really. I do like Corfu, like getting a quad and just having a little mooch about everywhere. And then at night time, it's a good laugh as well. I tell you what, I think I prefer Corfu for
Can't
bombing
beat
about.
Italy though.
I think I prefer bombing about on quad in Corfu, but I prefer Zante at night. Food's unreal as well. To be fair, Kefalonia, the food in Kefalonia is unbelievable. But yeah, any of them, anywhere in Greece will do.
Better than Italy.
For an holiday, I'd say yeah. I'd say Italy's sick for like a city break. Like I've done loads of cities in Italy, and food's unreal there as well. Any of them for me.
My most memorable, probably Dubai. I went last year. But then in between that and I did a road trip around America, like California, San Francisco and Vegas and that, so
California.
a bit tired there. But I think one of my favourite destinations is like Tenerife or something. Love going there.
I've never been,
Went
mate.
for New Year one time. I mean, not.
I've never been to Tenerife.
Love it.
It's one for the winter months, isn't it?
It feels like, are you even British if you've not been to Tenerife? But like all places I've been in the world, and I've never been to Tenerife.
Saying that, I don't think I haven't been since I don't remember it, but I have been, but I haven't, if you get me. It's too young.
Dean's got to grind his gears here. Tell you what really grinds my gears. When you're driving your car and you don't push the clutch pedal down enough.
Sounds like you need to redo your test.
Sounds like
Getting
you're grinding.
automatic.
Yeah. You're grinding your actual gears.
I think that's what he means, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what he means.
Yeah.
What we got coming up is basically self-explanatory. New album's out Friday, and then we've got obviously his UK tour still, and then we're heading into festival season. But we need everyone who's watching this to get behind us, tell their friends, family, get on iTunes, get on a store, go down to a record store, pick an album up, all the good stuff.
Come on.
And most importantly, it don't cost you anything to share our posts on socials, and it goes a long way for us. So get behind us.
Yep.
And that's what we've got coming up.
It's going to be a massive week. Cannot wait.
We've also got a Sherlocks Army WhatsApp group, so I'll put the
Nice.
QR code on the screen.
Nice.
There's
Join
also
it,
a link in the
everyone.
description if it don't work. Join
Get on
it.
it, because it's going to get interesting.
Yeah, you'll see what new tunes we're playing when people have been to gigs. Meet new people. Join it.
For everybody, that's been episode 29 of the Sherlocks podcast. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you all next week at the same time, Wednesday, 7 o'clock.
Yep.
I tell you what, next week will be interesting. As you're watching this next Wednesday, we'll be one day out of just pushing his album even more, and then we find out its chart position on the Friday. So get behind us and keep pushing the album for us, won't you? Friday?
Like, share, subscribe, get your comments in below. I've got a bit of panini stuck in my throat.